Hello, I'm Timothy Wiseman, and today we are going to discuss the impact of the COVID-19 emergency on commercial leases. As everyone knows, society right now is taking rather drastic measures in an attempt to flatten the curve and prevent the spread of COVID-19. We at Morris Law Center, for instance, are largely working at home and to the extent possible making use of telepresence technologies to participate in social distancing and do our part. One question we've received repeatedly is whether or not the COVID-19 emergency provides a reason to break a commercial lease. This is a fact-specific matter. As with so many things in the law, the real answer is it depends. However, in most cases, the COVID-19 emergency will not provide an excuse to break a lease. Most leases, by their own terms, guarantee that the landlord will receive rent regardless of whether or not the business is open, and really regardless of most other circumstances, with perhaps very narrow exceptions depending on the lease. The other doctrine that may provide a basis to terminate a lease is frustration of purpose or commercial frustration depending on your jurisdiction. There are some legal nuances to that doctrine, but for the most part, it says that if one party's purpose for entering the contract is completely frustrated by events outside of the contract which were not anticipated at the time the contract was made, that provides a justification for them terminating the contract. And leases are simply a form of contract. However, in most instances, the purpose will not be frustrated in a legally cognizable sense, because the duration of this emergency, at least hopefully, will be relatively short compared to most commercial leases, which tend to be for relatively long terms. Once again, however, all of this is fact-specific, and if you have specific questions about your situation, you should discuss it with a qualified attorney, such as us at Morris Law Center. Additionally, it's worth pointing out that even when they don't have a legal compulsion to, many landlords are willing to take into account changes in circumstances and renegotiate the terms when there is a good reason. Thank you, and have a good day.